Alright, how we all doing today? Just in the background, we're good to go. Hello everybody, clear the table, shove your decks, roll for initiative! Back with some more Let's Streaming, and today, revisiting an old friend of mine. I haven't ever done content on this before, but this is a fairly old game. This is Torchlight. One of, like, what I would consider, like, one of, like, the 3 classic RPGs I've played. It's fairly old, and Torchlight 2 is a little more well-known, mostly due to its modding community, but I wanted to play something a little older, out of the dust off some of the old favorites and play them again. Oh, there's not much to it, so just go ahead and kick this off. Of course, as this, I'll be playing as the Alchemist, which is... Normally, I'm along the lines of the Destroyer. I big weapons, smash people, but in this game, weapons don't really have too much of an impact if you build your characters right. So I'm going to be playing as the Alchemist because he's, like... I've had several tabletop characters based off of this guy. Obviously not... Actually, I better hold myself there because that's spoilers. Anyway... But this is just a classic. This is a little dungeon crawler game. It's not anything. It's made by the same people who did Fate, but it goes a few layers deeper by actually telling a story. And if the proportions on the game window seem a little weird, it's because I have to run this in a weird window because they're games. Name for my pet. What shall we do here? I'm just gonna name my character after me, but oh, and of course, this is one of those games that doesn't let you roll. I think we're just gonna name him Bob, because I got nothing clever this time. Alright, we're gonna play on normal. I'm gonna shut up now to let the intro roll its way out.
Ember is the essence of magic and the keystone of my art. For my kind, Torchlight is a beacon, a place of power, the largest cache of Ember ever found. I had heard nothing of the troubles afflicting that place. I came only to serve my own ends. But I was lost as soon as I set foot in Torchlight. The evil gathering there swallowed me, and I may never break free of it entirely. The mines are dark, and below that, the blackness is impossible to describe. There is power beyond imagining, but the price is so very high.
Yeah, the Alchemist is a bit of our chaotic neutral character in this. More tips, I know how to play a basic RPG. And, I just bring the audio up just a little bit. I wasn't quite sure how to... That's the problem with this game, is it's actually... Comparably to the music I play in the background, this game can get quite loud. So it's pretty typical thing. You've got all your NPCs that do various things. Various people sell shit and that. What do you have, Mr. Wizard?
Anything you need?
Monsters' attacks are disrupting my work. I am Valsman, the Scholar of Ember. I have traveled to Torchlight to study the vast supply of Ember. With the creatures, it's impossible to make it... Okay, so yeah, this is the fetch quest, guys. Perhaps if you are more courageous than these miners, you'll be brave enough to brave... Or brave and... If you brave the tells to bring me back a sampler of gleaming Ember, I will reward you. This is not too difficult. Look for first floor.
You have
yeah,
gained a task.
If you played, like... Fate and then came to this game, you get a lot of those vibes off of it because it's a lot of the same people working on it. That's partially why I kind of fell in love with this game. Alright, so anything else we need to do in town here before we delve into the... Oh, I remember how this starts now.
Help or stay out of the way.
Have some of my Ember boats!
Brink, over here! I can't hold them back much longer.
You all right, Syl? Rest here a while. I'm going ahead to finish the job.
It's no wonder Master Ulrich sent for my help. The Ember mines are overrun with these creatures. His letter was urgent, but I had no idea how dire things had become. I am Syl, and that was my companion, Brink. We've only just arrived in Torchlight, and it looks like we're going to need some help. You look capable, and I can pay you well. Please, catch up to Brink before he gets himself killed.
You have begun a new
How
quest.
convenient, you showed up! Oh yeah, all the shops are closed until I do the first part. How convenient, the shops are... How convenient. Oh, you showed up and, oh, we're in trouble and in need of help of more peoples. How convenient.
I've arrived in Torchlight and begun my exploration of the tunnels below. These mines are vast and aglow with ember. I've never seen so rich a vein. Miners labor to extract it and take no heed of my warnings. I cannot blame them. I, too, could not resist the pull of ember. This ember is the same as that which afflicts me. The taint within it resonates with the corruption in my bones. I can feel it so clearly now. Blight springs from the depths and flows up through the veins. To purge myself of this evil, I must find the source.
But yeah, a little bit of backstory scenes, how it is explained later, but it's nothing big to start. Those who work with Ember is a magical crystal that contains various elemental energies in that. Those who work with it can become afflicted with what's called Ember Blight. So, our characters are not afflicted with it, but Ulrich, who is in the journal there, has, and he's trying to find a cure, because as of the moment in this story, there is no cure for it. Oh, yeah, that's right. They remembered from Fate that free camera is kind of a nice thing. Ah, my way! Yeah, I need to find... Other than that, I just gotta kind of work our way through this. But yeah, this game I particularly love just because the art style and just the general story of this. Like I said, The Alchemist inspired me to actually make a couple of RPG characters that use the similar Ember as a power source. I always thought was super cool.
Hello.
Faces in the walls, I can hear him scrabbling around there. As you stand next to chest that I will casually now loot because I am the hero and I get to loot everything.
Hello.
Weapon? Multi-staff, multi-staff. Identified chest item.
That is impossible.
Yeah, that's why I gotta do this. Okay, I gotta get to level 2 before I get anything. Please get out of my way, you little rats. Magic missiles. Magic missiles aplenty for all of you rat kind. Alright, down we go. Yeah, I think this, if I remember correctly, this dungeon is divided, the whole story takes place in this one dungeon, obviously, because there's only one entrance. In the second game, they do expand to other dungeons, but I think it's every 5 floors you get a waypoint back. That should have been a mimic. For all intents and purposes, that should have been a mimic. Oh. New enemies. Alright, that'll auto-equip. What are these? I'm curious about the gauntlet. Level 4, of course. Knock! Oh, I got him. There we go. There we go. Now we're level 2. Come here. Wait till we get to... Wait till... A little safer. Alright. So yeah, for the Alchemist, there are 2 kind of main roles of the Alchemist. He has a variety of abilities that let him summon minions, and then he has a lot of basic spellcasting abilities. I typically build a little bit in each tree. That's the one I want most of all. Which I need to build magic for that. Oh yeah, it's defense, not vitality in this. I think I build... Yeah, so I'm gonna build stave. I want... Well, for this I want Ember Shock first, because then it gives me a new ability to work with. Defense by 2, up my magic by 3. Now, we probably have some new gear we can work with. Oops. Can't use that. And I have to wait till I get to the surface to get some of my stuff ID'd, because I don't have a lot of scrolls. Nor do I have the IDs. So this one's a little nicer, because it kind of gives me a burst effect, rather than shooting a couple darts. At some point, I need to rebind these to feel a little bit more like Diablo. There's Brink. Brink, come here.
Did Syl send you after me? He must have thought I was in over my head again. Well, she's right. These monsters are getting stronger, and I could use your help. I'm going after the fiend that was attacking Syl on the bridge. Will you join me?
Sure thing, buddy. But yeah, each ability, as you add more points into it, obviously it'll get stronger as the further you go. Like, I think with... Oh yeah, it just... I forgot, this isn't 2 where it gets tiered abilities. They're just +1s to each. Yeah, as you level up the abilities, they just get stronger. Boom! Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Rolls? Alright. Oh, I got a spell. Come on, go down. There you go. What scroll did I pick up? Retribution. This one or the second one I could teach my dog spells. I think it was this one. Which I'm going to give it the heal spell if I can. There's the mimic! Big old pile of gold and a scroll. Pulse! Oh, was that a mimic? I couldn't tell by it being oddly placed. That and it being highlighted like an enemy. Oh, that's a champion. There we go.
My mana is low.
Come on, a potion then. Ah. If I scroll pull on. Oh yeah, this game doesn't have the highlight. Oh no, it does. Here it is. There we go. Pulse is so useful for dealing with those little clusters of enemies. Oof! And they're gone.
My mana is low.
There we go. Pulse? Oh, he's already dead, of course. Now I drink the mana potion, get gas, and now he's dead. Alright, we leveled up. Wear that tunic now. That's not any better. We have to go to the surface soon. Let's get that to 10. Get that to 15. Oh, and I just clicked out of the game. Alright, let's see. So I'm not gonna do this much of the summoning. What do we want here? I think we want the staff, just the staff passive to start getting better. And this is why the Ember Pulse is nice. Dead. 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 Get off a brink, you little dinks. Their identification scroll. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till I get back. I'm gonna go a little bit further, and then I'll probably retreat and re-gear. Hey, get out of it! The enemies of poison. There we go, I'll deal with your little minions. Wait! I think I'll know in the foreman they have to specifically date extra strong does not flee. Gee, I wouldn't have guessed. Yeah, until I start identifying things. Oh, put on a new chest plate. Yeah, we'll put one in armor. I'm just gonna push my magic to 20. I have to be a little tankier because I am playing a. This game unfortunately does not have. This version did not have any multiplayer. Torchlight 2 did, which I feel like did itself. Oh, that's right, I have a pet. I felt like that did it infinitely more favors. Alright, that. Oh, keep that, because in this game I could combine embers. This ring. They're always nice. I'm gonna sell the rest, because I'll just get better gear as I go anyway. Go, and send
Your
the
pet has departed.
Send the pet to sell things. And achievement, fetch a fair price. Because apparently, apparently all the times I have played this, I've never gotten the achievements for it. I think I've beaten the game 3 times over?
Your pet has returned.
Thank you. Alright, where is the way down? Where is the way down? Also, do I have the option to hide his helmet? No. Darn. There it is. And that's why I zoomed the minimap out. Alright. Down we go. Now, is this the first boss battle? Okay, the game stopped responding for a second there. Gave me a mild heart attack. Is this where... Is this where we fight the first... No, this is where all the enemies get a level up because I have to fight the enemies that do slow spell. Fuck you. Hate this because it just slows you an absolute crawl. A new weapon soon. All right.
You have triggered a trap.
Yeah, no shit. You fucking slow my team, you pain in the butt. There we go. Another thing about this game is, if you see down, yeah, if you see where you can see the little spells flipping back and forth, I can just use tab to switch between two given spells. Oh. That was a really weird placement. Their ID screen.
You have triggered.
That was a unmarked TNT, bro. That was cute. Goodbye! Pulse, dead. Alright, how much further? I may need to put stuff that speeds up my casting time just so I can get that pulse off a little quicker. Do it. Oh, and that's a legendary rock troll. Cool Slicer the Arcane. Yet there is nothing actually arcane about you. Ooh, we got our first legendary already. And yeah, with other, like, just like any other RPG, you got your sets, you got your legendaries. And like most games from this time period, there is a lot of them.
Not possible.
Shut up and ID it. Talon shoulders. 3 armor, 3 chance to block, 3 defense, ice resist, and poison resist. Well, if it's still good by the time I get to level 12, I'll certainly be getting it. There's supposed to be a rush of enemies? Oh, there can be. Oh, there they are. Dead. Dead. Oh, I know what one I'm looking for. I'm looking for the Chain Lightning spell, which I don't think I get till after level 5.
My mana's low.
Hey, there's the spell I was looking for. Where is that? Wait, where? Oh, it was just a town portal scroll, not a... That was a spell. Did that pick it up? Oh. Ah, I thought it was the spell. I forgot there are guns. You know what? It does more damage for the moment. I'll fucking be a gunner for a while. I'm more designated for using, like, staves and wands, but for now, I would just like something that does more damage. That's the nice thing. You don't have to, like, there are weapons that the class is designed for, but by no means do you have to use it. Heck, I've built every character using a pole arm because I found a legendary one that I could just transfer between characters. And it was busted. Alright. No. The base on I see base value. What's giving me, okay, what's giving me defense? 4. That 10. Yeah, we're just gonna put 5 in that for now. Alright, we have a fishing hole. Let's grab this real quick. Because these are, if I remember correctly, these are limited. Oh, it's limited in the second one. Did I get my memory straight? You get some pretty nice things out of this. Just as in Fate, you can also get the Flawless that just permanently transform your pet. Which I will intend to do at some point. Alright. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you could train anybody to use anything. That's what it was. Well, now I regret putting that there. We'll just put it in martial skill. That's what it was. You could literally build anybody to use any weapon. For now, we're going to use a sword. Oh, with all the rumbling. I will be the wizard with a great sword! Quarterstaff. Sure. What I love about this old game is, like, you literally just play by your own rules. Want to be a wizard with a great sword? Have at thee. Because every character has the martial, and the magic, and all those skills. You are literally inclined to do whatever you feel is how you want to play the game. Why is this not on so I can see all the things I can click on? Fuck out of my way. Call me during the middle of the stream. Probably gonna have to answer a text here in a little bit on that. Alright, now this should be... This is 3. It's either this floor or the next floor is a boss battle. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, what is this random loot laying about? There's the demon!
Now I have you. What have you done with Ulrich?
I am here, Brink. I sent for Syl, but I don't recall inviting you or your friend. You may still prove useful, however.
Oh no! Oh no, it's the classic trope of the main character we're helping, Master being the bad guy. Oh no! Yeah, that's kind of a classic thing. As Brink gets flooded with arcane, as I get a dose of it myself. And that looks like that's Ember Blight, or at least that's the final result of it. I'm just gonna keep hitting you with it. I'm just gonna keep hitting you with Ember Pulses. You're not gonna stop me. Remember this fight taking this long. Then again, I always had an overpowered weapon for it. Goodbye, Brink.
Your faith has increased.
I can't carry anymore.
Unfortunately, as as Syl.
Brink, no! What has happened? Alas, my friend.
And the one thing that Syl did not want us to have happen happened anyway.
You say this is Ulrich's doing? Then his summons was a trap. But why? The corruption here must have overwhelmed his mind. I can't believe it's so powerful. Yes, yes. See, it's touched you as well. Light is spreading through you, and if we don't find a way to stop it, you will meet the same fate as Brink. I'm sorry I brought you into this. I'll do my best to cure you. Meet me in Torchlight, and I'll tell you my plan.
Yeah, so there's the plot point. You were infected with a magical disease that's a slowly ticking time bomb to you turning into, well, that or worse. Don't mind me as I take my time to gather up the extra loot around this cave, because this was a boss area.
My inventory is full.
Bob, if you would, kindly.
I'm overburdened.
Alright. Oh, and then the boss chest.
You have triggered a trap.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The boss traps can be... the boss chests can be trapped as well. Alright. Time to re-gear and head back... Oh, what do you want?
Well, hello.
Hey there, stranger. Welcome to Torchlight. I'm Hatch, the richest man in this town. Well, that's my plan, anyhow. Oh, great. Get rich quick scheme. I haven't worked out the details, but the key here is this wand. Opens a portal to one particular spot, and I'm sure it's full of treasure. The problem is, it's also full of monsters. I can't have a look myself. I can't look myself. You can handle the monsters and bring me the treasure you find. Any gold or weapons to yourself. Be careful, though. I don't think any other portals will work in there. What do you say?
You have begun a new quest.
Yeah, that's our little temporary.
Reward you!
That's our little side adventure. Do you have a two-hander? What the two hands are in this game? I think we have just... I don't think we have great sword and the like. Maybe we do have two-handed swords, and I don't remember. Fell off.
Goodbye!
The guy that does ID. Oh, robot's here. I don't have to put you back together again. I am the great Bard Thrill. Have you heard of me? No? Go here, kill the dude, get some fame.
You have gained a task.
I've got the finest cut gems and amber.
Got gems and amber.
Goodbye.
Gotta remember who all does what in this town. These guys get rid of gems. He's the mystery salesman. That's the fishing hole. I thought there was a guy that did identification for it. Blacksmith. That's the shared stash between characters.
Well, hello.
You just sell... oops. Out of the game
Good
again.
day to you.
You occasionally sell just things.
Good day!
Alright. Sell off some of my excess crap. Want this. For me. These are for me. What kind of weapon do I want? Because it's getting... I don't know why. It's freaking freezing outside. But I don't even have my heater on, but the minute I have my computer and this thing on and I'm streaming, suddenly the temperature in here skyrockets. What was the two-hander for that? I want to keep this, because that's a legendary. Also worth it.
Hello?
Let's check out the mystery salesman, see what he has. That's a fame point. That's a fame point to put in. That's Ice Shock. We don't get Ember Lightning till level 10. That's the spell I was looking for. Pet Mastery, Thorned Minion, Ember Shield. I'll just put a ranking critical chance then.
First one's free. Not really.
Oh yeah, it was pole arms that were two-handed. Alright. Pole arm then.
Goodbye.
Yeah, this is what I like to build. Because there's a legendary pole arm that's just a giant two-handed sword. And the enchantments were absolutely nutty. Like, the minute you put the weapon on, you literally had no reason to take it off, because you would just get exponentially more powerful the higher your stats went. Alright. Phil, what do I gotta do?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, friend. Brink is dead, my master is lost, and I feel responsible for your corruption as well. Somehow the blighted ember is fusing with your flesh, changing it. But at least the progress is slow. I have some knowledge of the crypts below the mine. The Overseer experimented with methods of purifying amber. We may be able to use his knowledge to purge the corruption from you now. Find the Overseer's library. His notes should be there.
Alright, so we gotta go deeper.
Hello there!
Oh. Yeah, I think for my character I'm gonna have to do stab.
It's not a scat!
God, every character has his own blue corpse. Alright, time to go deeper. Actually, quests? Actually, we're gonna quick go up a floor and get Thrill's quest, so I can just knock Thrill's quest out as I go down, as I descend deeper. Because like Faye, I already know that this whole game is based in one major dungeon, and then they have the infinite dungeon for post-game. Where's our boy we're after? Should be on this. There you are. Goodbye.
A quest has been completed.
Hooray! I also passed by a weapon rack. Haste spell, which I'll just sell for money. Alright, now we can go even deeper, because now I got Thrill's quest complete. I can go back up, turn that in, get the next one, and then all of them just descend deeper from you. Bad. Deeper. But yeah, I may try to get my that legendary back. I don't know if I can though, because it was an RNG based item, and it was not. It took me a very long time to find it, and I never have found another one like it. It might have been because like there's a legendary short sword in this game called The Perfect World, which is based on Perfect World Entertainment. It's what I believe. Publisher of the game?
Good day to you.
Yep, I got your quest. And their blade I have found more times than I found this. Yeah, there's that. you have the
What can I do for you?
one spell in particular I'm looking for, and it's... Oh, and I just... Like it, now I have to read this. Because I have accidentally resized the... No. Hang on, a little bit of technical difficulties. I know what I can do. Go to this, go to this. Oh, not that. It's the T. Yes. Did that fix it? Okay, I fixed it. Good. And now the map is in the middle of my... Why is the map in the middle of my screen? There it is. Okay, there's that. And I go to access the chest and the game crashes. Oops. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta restart the game now. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Yes, use the local files. Yeah, I had a some reason, having never installed a mod into this game, apparently I had mods installed for this that, for some reason, just... It's like, oh, well, you better be careful, you will do this at your own risk. It's like, but I haven't. Alright, how far back did it put me? It usually saves at, like, transitions. Still have my new stick. Okay, so I gotta redo this.
Greetings.
Does it literally just crash on this? Ah, it's just a one-time thing. That was weird.
Look what fell off the back of the wagon.
Also debate about doing sword and board, but... My armor could give me what I need. Oh yeah, they do more damage because they have an elemental effect to them, that's why.
See you next time.
This is inherently fine. Because this is the closest you get to two-handers, is you either get sword and shield, two-handed, or you use pole arms and staves. See how I'm gonna build martial weapons for this character. I just gonna go ahead and just use the pole arm.
Hello, friend.
Hello, good sir. Give me money for all the shit in my inventory. Thank you very much. Can't use any of these. Armor that's particularly useful?
Take care now.
No, because I myself don't have any money. Alright. Back into the dungeon. So yeah, after every major boss battle, the scenery kind of changes because you go to another layer of the mountain that makes up where Torchlight sits.
Their way down through the rock, unaware of the tombs below. When they finally break through, I hope they are wise enough to flee, collapsing their tunnels behind them. This vault was rightly sealed. It was an experiment as ill-fated as my own. Their ancestors are animated not with life, but with the same dark energy that flows through the ember veins. Separating out the vileness is impossible. Immortality lies forever beyond our reach. I was a fool to think otherwise.
Yeah, as also with the journal as we go, you'll see Ulrich develop further and further into what we see him now. Which, if it's not obvious, it's stark raving mad. Get away from me! Oh, what are you? Oh, you're the... I am in a pool of noxious fumes. Keeps exploding. With lightning, is it? Who I afflict with my I hit with my ember. My ember shock. Ow, ow, I don't care enough. I have more than enough stuff. Any goodies that are any good? Food bore, we have a ring here. 4% faster casting and 2 to defensive. Replace the one that gives me, yeah, this one. Replace the one with electric resistance, because this does more. Out of my way! Gonna keep pulsing till you're all dead. Fuck you, Grave Robber. That's what was causing them. Grave Robber. Same annoyingness as a treasure goblin, however, doesn't give you any loot, just spawns more minions to deal with. Out of my way! Okay, this is a lever puzzle. Nope. Stop that. Stop summoning those blasted skeletons. Brick. Alright. Okay. It's probably a 1. Yeah, 1, 3, 2. Treasure! Good. Oh yeah, I also leveled up. Is how I'm not building magic any. I'm not. I think I'll build everything but this dexterity because I'm not doing any range damage. But this will give me martial. This will help me with my. Yeah, these two will be fine to build. The only thing I don't want to build is dexterity. And I have a point. We're gonna put into martial. We want our melee weapons to do more damage. Please stop blocking my shots. Even though you're stunned.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, gotta load Bob up with some of the goodies I've got. This. Everything. Alright, and back to town with you, Bob.
Has departed.
Deeper into the tomb. Still managed to summon more than one.
Your pet has returned.
I opened the treasure thing, but I don't remember where. It was in this room. I'm gonna stop picking up grays already. Here it is. Oh yeah, I have to defeat all the skeletons first. There it goes. Now we get the treasure! find the identification spell soon. I don't have to use darn. I don't have to use as many darn scrolls.
I can't do that.
These are better. That's better. That. Oh, hi. Don't like to get pulsed out. Alright, onwards. Hello there, you're double champion. That's cute. And his minions are rotted shamblers, so they're gonna freaking leave noxious fumes everywhere. Try and kill a bunch of them at once with a pulse. Have some pulse! Entire room has got a bunch of enemies in it. Oh, another mysterious shoulder. If I keep this up, I'll have the fanciest shoulder plates of any man in this entire world. Not a great achievement, to be honest. 7. Alright, we got one more champion to kill. I have more power than you do, buddy. Goodbye.
I've gained faith.
Hooray. Alright, level up time. Can you get this caught up? Oh yeah, I can wear my Talon shoulders now. Which I now have 2. And that does a better job, and even has a socket to boot. Got 22 health, fire resist. Need the cast time though. I'll figure out the better ring later. The perk. Let's just max out Marshall as quickly as possible. Oh yeah, they ranked up prestige, so I get another one. Go ahead and put that in critical once we get down to the next floor. Lair of the Sister. What does that mean? I'm here. Alright, wait for the noxious fumes to disappear. Of course, Bob doesn't seem to care too much.
My pack is full.
Oh yeah, when Ember Pulse strikes something, it creates shocks of electricity.
My pack is full.
Alright, before we battle... Sisters right here? No, this is the entry area for it. Alright, let's have a look at the loot here. We can sell those now. There we go. Wait, is this a pole arm? Yeah, it's a rare... Ah, I guess I just have to pay attention to the rate of fires then. This is infinitely better than the one I had. My way.
I can't carry anymore.
Well, what that lever did. Alright, I need to quick see what my pet's got, and I need to send him back to town. I don't really need more than a stack of potions, so I can sell off the extras. Alright.
Your pet has departed.
Off you go, boy. Bring back old Dual Demon a big old stack of cash. Here's my Ember Pulse. Do you like it? Like making nothing more than things go, make things constantly explode. Oh, fireballs! Ow. Oh, another gem. Which one that is?
Your pet has
Hey, pet's back. Hey, cool. Now I can load up with another full inventory of loot. Dang near. Oh, it's not a champion this time. I'm sad. Come here. I'm almost dead. That was the slowest whirlwind I think I've ever seen. Alright. That. Yep. Never did figure out what that lever right there at the beginning of this floor did. Loot. Gosh, I can't wait to have chain lightning. It's gonna make this so much easier. Bob's tab. This is just fire damage, electrical damage, or electrical resistance. I'll just hang on to it. Because I can do a bunch of fun things with that Ember with the transmuter up in town. Because, you know, for some reason in the second game they decided to remove that feature. Oh no, the alchemist blew up Torchlight and everybody forgot how to fuse Ember together. Oh, that's a champion zombie. Delightful. As I literally just keep filling the room with electricity to screw everybody around you and you. Yep. I think I picked up a new weapon, didn't I? But its attack is the slowest. All physical. I think I'll stick with the one I've got. How much am I trading for that? 20 points of damage, but kind of find the way it is. Fishing in a pond in an abandoned crypt? Ah, nothing can go wrong with this. Other than I completely botched the minigame. Come on. Darn it. I want to catch at least one, because you can get some very, like, it's more than just fish, obviously. You get some really nice things out of this. If you're lucky enough. But I like to catch at least one. Ah, this is what I was looking for.
The trap has been
Oh no! Oh, hi. Can't wait to have bloody chain lightning. It's gonna make it so much easier. Oh, you all spawned up. Hey, who are you? Well, whatever you were, you're dead now. Oh. Yes, gather up, ladies and germs, because it's not like I have a giant pulsing AoE that I can fire off rapidly that I've been doing constantly. Ew. Tasty. You have more points. And I can't. I think I need to up. Do that. 2, 2, and 1. Critical strike 2. Alright, so now we go this way.
You have sprung a trap.
That noise ain't slightly ominous, I don't know what you're talking about. The wailing of the damned below me. Alright, where's the lever for the treasure? I want it! Lever for the treasure, I know it's around here somewhere. You did not— I am not locked in a room full of skeletons, you're locked in here with me! There it is. Hooray! Free loot!
My pack is full.
I'm in need of a new chest plate. Ah, there's spiders coming out of the walls. Nope, nope. Stop it.
My inventory is full.
Alright. Time for another quick loot evaluation. I'm in need of a new chest plate. That gives me 10 armor and some resistance. 15 armor and some resistance. I'd say that's the better upgrade. Anything else before I send my pet out? I'm gonna have to make 2 trips for this. Well, fire damage by 3% and electrical by 3. I'm not that far to be worried about that. That I will take, because I just have an open slot for it. Flat 6 fire damage. That's good. Alright, send the pet to the shop.
Your pet has departed.
Gonna take 2 rounds to get all my stuff taken care of, but happens when you wait too long to suddenly just have all this loot thrown at you. I also should stop picking up gray items. Goodbye. Good, just in time, because I haven't gotten a big pile of loot yet. Yup. Alright, and so this. I'm not gonna take the time to identify everything, because it's not worth me using up all my identification scrolls. If I had the spell for it, I'd be in a little different perspective. Alright.
Your pet
Go on
has
back.
departed.
We have more things to sell. Take a little longer to get a full inventory now that I'm not picking up all these grays anymore. Alright. Oh. I want the mana potion, I'll take that.
Your pet has returned.
Good, and I don't immediately have to turn around and send him back. This is the yeah, I think this is the actual sisters. Yes, run around, you little bone kitties! I have a giant explosion of electricity for you! Keeper's Journal.
The Council has ordered the necropolis sealed. I could purge the corruption from the Awakened with a little more time. But they will not listen. They call the embers effect a curse and feign concern for the peaceful rest of our ancestors. But fear alone guides them. If the Council refuses to accept the blessings of eternal life, we will keep the ember for ourselves. Woe to any who disturb our sanctuary.
And another crazy lunatic that fell to the Emperor's effects. Oh, that's right. The succubus model in this game is very true to the succubus idea. Alright, let's rumble. You're just a bigger caster. Now I have to clean up all your minions. You see what you've done? Portal. Anything more in here? It is a boss. It was a boss room.
You have triggered a trap.
Of course, this was more of a mid-boss than a boss for this floor. Okay, with the... I think it opens right here? What did that open? Oh? Oh, that's what it opened. Ooh, money! Ooh, weapons! Oh, look, enemies. That's cute. That's real cute. You think you could pull something like that? That amulet might be worthwhile. Yeah, that's just 2 straight stat buffs. I think there's a portal up ahead. No, it's just stairs down. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the circle then. See if I can find a identification scroll, an identification spell, or the ID spell. Maybe a new stick.
You have begun a new quest.
Hi there.
Those are the things I'm looking for. However, you will take all my junk.
Bye.
Okay. Go check the blacksmith. Might have something.
Good to see ya.
Anything much here?
It's not a scan.
Yeah, because he does enchantment.
Shoot! Off with you.
Well, hello.
Yeah, this is the guy that does the transmuting. Which I need 4
Right there
embers
now.
to do.
What have we here?
What's this? It's actually just a straight upgrade.
Be seeing ya.
I never did find the gleaming ember for the old man. Go quick do that. In fact, actually, yeah, we'll get that quest and take care of Hatch's quest. Here we're looking for a treasure for Hatch. move. Oh, I need the XP. I need to keep killing. Oh, are you just gonna be a punching bag? Yes, you are. Here, I will give you the punch then. Well, 9, one more to go before we get that sweet, sweet chain lightning. There, now you're dead. I think you're gonna beat my my artifact grade place just right this second. There it is. There's the item for hatch. Don't mind if I do.
Quest complete.
Goodbye. I'm just gonna walk by. Oh, there's a champion there, and I kind of want the XP. Give me that XP. Give me the XP! Oh, Curious Wand. Back to town. We'll figure out what that is.
Hail!
There you go. I'll do another one of your quests in a bit. Let's upgrade martial weapon yet again. Okay, and it is affecting it, so I did build this correctly. Give that another stack. Now I'm gonna put my next level in defense. Relevant things that I got here. Back on, what are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Stop. Put your armor back on.
Hi there.
Oh, and we're starting to get the upgraded potions now. Sell those off for now.
See you later.
Oh yeah. Where'd that wand get off to? Did I just sell her a legendary wand without
Hiya.
looking at it? I did. Oh, give me that back. I want to know what that is first. Faster attack, faster... It does as much... And it does as much damage as my current
What
item.
can I do for you?
Now you can have it back. I'm not going to use it. What about you?
First one's free. No. See ya.
My curiosity, considering I didn't quite read it, and I'm probably an idiot. Mage weapon damage. Mastery over wand staves and also reduces... Okay. This increases swords, axes, maces, and pole arms. I believe there's even the... Yeah, there's the ranged weapon expert, which is pistols, bows, crossbows, and knives. Where do the staves go, then? Wands and staves?
Hey, friend.
That count as a stave? Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, and this does all elemental damage. Okay, so that's that's a two-hander that does. The polearm is the physical version of, or the martial weapon version of the staff. All right. Dive a little deeper. I think we're gonna get to the Overseer and we'll call it with that. Which is still a few more floors to go. We still got a ways to go. Tomb of the Awakened, floor 7. Oh.
My health is low.
Yep, because you're not equipped with the right health potion, that's why. The guy doesn't automatically give you the better one, and that's why. Just generic double everything. Alright. It still wasn't enough. Alright, so I'm gonna have to backtrack to get Thrill's quest at some point. Release the skeletons! Mainly so I can beat the snot out of them. Don't keep making specters. I won't have to fight guys twice. Yep. Alright, let's go. What is the... I don't remember what the next gimmick of the level is. I know there might be a puzzle or two between here and the next boss, but I don't remember what... Because there are certain points within this that are fixed from playthrough to playthrough where the rest is generated, kind of at random. And I don't remember where the next fixed point is. Of inventory space again.
Your pet
Again,
has
need to stop
departed.
picking up the gray shit, but I keep forgetting because I'm a freaking lootaholic. Don't need the gray ones, duel. The gray ones have no effects. Wouldn't matter if you accidentally clicked on them, but you still keep freaking going ahead and clicking on them anyway. Like freaking Elder Scrolls, where you just open the pot even though it says freaking empty on it. You check it just to be sure. Oh, hi, Baron. Take a considerable amount of my health per hit. Please stop. Thank you. Ooh, blue tier necklace. That's not what I wanted to cast. Yep, that's a yes
Your
for me.
pet has returned.
What the? Oh. Oh no, I was trapped with ooze. Yeah, that, you were oozing for a bruising is about all you were. Alright, there's the bridge. Oh, is there one on each side? There is, alright. Almost like they intended to keep people from getting in here. Or more precisely, people getting out. Go. Alright, and now we can progress. Thanks. I see a chest. Multiple chests. Give me that loot! Yep. As soon as I get that chain lightning, life is gonna be so much easier because I won't have to deal with all those bloody minions all the time. Well, looks like it might be a better chest plate. It is not. How about these boots? They are. Just on the armor alone, I'll take it. Piss off, you little bona fide pain in the backs. Always good. Oh, you're a champion. Axe Fighter of the Arcane. Huh. I don't have a pun for you, but, you're definitely... Hey, there it is. You're definitely not shockproof, despite being a skeleton with no flesh to be shocked from. Literally just electrocute your bones until they atomize. Now, let us do this one. And also, this is also a great thing to get a few ranks in as early as possible. We're gonna go, yep, we're gonna go ahead and equip that. And my secondary is still gonna be Pulse. So I have the close range shock, which is basically a shotgun, and the long range shock, which is basically chain lightning. Even though it goes by Ember or something or other. Okay, so we're at the Overseer. Might go a little deeper. I didn't think we'd get here this quickly. Good God, it's not. I forgot the chain light. Forgot the chain light sound. It's not a freaking. It's not a freaking shotgun. It's just a sniper rifle. Wow, got ya. Yeah, we're gonna be maxing that out as soon as possible. Good God, it's like a rail cannon. Wow. D&D chain lightning, you just snap and it's off. It has some weight to it. Blood Chewer. Guess you'd be a fan of head cheese, I would assume. Not as funny as the jokes get for me at that point. I don't know how one chews on a liquid. Now I start to feel like a real wizard.
My pack is full.
Alright, hold on a second. We're gonna fix that then. Does any of this look like better gear? That, no. Alright, I don't know if we're getting... Yes, we are getting the higher tier potions now. So I could sell some of my excess off. Okay, just over to the other potion, because we're now getting the bigger ones. Alright, send you...
Your pet has departed.
Alright, I'm digging the chain lightning now. Pulling the trigger on that spell for the first time, it just had a thud to it. Please, have some more! I have all the lightning in the world. Except I don't have all the mana in the world. big health potions. I can dig it. So I have to start making a stockpile of those now. Block it more than once. Alright, this looks like the boss arena. Let me give that away. I can adjust me real quick. Okay.
Your pet has returned.
Yeah, turn on light all the braziers. And it's the overseer!
Disturb our sanctuary.
I do! Fuck you and your minions! And fuck your minions! I said fuck your minions! Fine, give me the other spell. Keep pulsing shotgun blasts of lightning into you until your minions subsist. And of course, because this has a chance to stun, it just perpetually stuns me. And I think I've broken him. I have cheesed the overseer. Oh, nope, there he goes. Just had so many stacks of stun on him, I don't think he had enough time to move. And there we go. A lich to scratch. But I still have to deal with your bloody minions because they don't die when you do. There we go. We got them all? Got all the ones we're going to deal with. They get a level up. Stack of defense. But another thing... Oh yeah, we get the infuse ability now too. Can't put another in chain lightning, but I am going to put one in infuse because... Yeah, it's basically just a buff for me. So I just go whoop, and now I've got enhanced power for 30 seconds. Oh, hi, Sil.
You've released the Overseer from his madness. Now we can investigate his library.
And there's going to be... And the one book we're looking for is going to be missing.
Ah, here are his notes. He mentions searching for an ember forge in a dwarven fortress, much deeper in this mountain. He believed it would cleanse the corruption from his awakened ancestors. I will return here another time to learn more, but this ember forge sounds promising. Come, let's go further down. We may not have much time.
Except that I have all the time in the world because it's a plot point and it only moves forward when I say so. Alright, we're gonna go back to town real quick. Guess we go a little further. Back in Torchlight.
Good day to you.
Good day to you too, Mr. Blacksmith. I'm in need of the stack of the good shit. I do not have any good shit to speak of.
Take care now.
That is unfortunate for you. I'm gonna quick retrace and do Bardbot's quest real quick.
Hey, I just got a new shipment.
I have nothing I want. Also, there's a way to cheese this guy. Because if you notice, some of the items have different mystery level requirements. Typically, things that have more requirements are more potentially powerful. Like, for instance, this wand's probably something rather nice. He has a level, a dexterity, and a magic requirement. Alright, let's quick go take care of Bard Boy's, I have to go to level 5. I think I have to go to the Dank Chamber. I go Dank Chamber, which is level 4. I go down, which is level 5. I was correct. Alright, so the guy we're looking for is on this floor. Hopefully it won't take us too long to find him. Oh, I think that's him. I don't know, I didn't read the guy I was supposed to kill. Infuse! Come on, big boy, let's go if you... Yep, that was correct.
Completed a quest.
Yeah, the infusion ability is nice. Because it lets me get away with having a little more damage on top of what I'm supposed to have by just constantly reapplying a temporary buff. Boy, Thrill, I got your quest done. Alright, monster, why a bard knows my and a bard knows. For example, the 10th floor below Torchlight awaits a foul beast. Torchleister the Pestilent. Okay?
You have gained a task.
Gained the task. Probably set up to just repeat finish automatically. Killing, Raining Touch. Still looking for that spell. Also, for those who are curious, those little maps that are in specifically her inventory, they are like little temporary dungeons that you could do if you feel like you need to grind. I'll take it. Hey, is it the slow? I said, yeah, it's the slow. Don't want the slow one. I'll just sell my shit to you and move on.
See you later.
Did nothing but take my money. Alright, let's delve a little deeper. Alright, so where to now? Remember where exactly it goes
The
from here.
beauty of these sunken gardens shines through an age of dust and decay. Why did they fall to ruin? Could the same corruption that affects me now be responsible for this centuries-old destruction? The thought that this blight could be so ancient unnerves me. But if it consumes me, I must go deep enough that I can never escape to do harm. And there is still hope. A fool's hope, but I cling to it.
Yeah, so Ulrich quite hasn't lost his marbles yet. Oh yeah, the Asterian ruins. Hi, Sil.
These ruins! I've read of them. This is Asteria. Their discoveries are the foundation of my art. Oh, I wish Brink could see this. I have reactivated these 3 rune gates, but it is the 4th that leads deeper. Some threat must have caused the Asterians to disable it. The destination glyphs are missing. We'll need to find those missing glyphs to continue. Search the active gates while I study this chamber. Hurry, there are many obstacles between us and the Ember Forge below.
You have begun a new
I definitely
quest.
immediately get a Stargate vibe out of this. Alright, let's start with the purple one. Use! pygmies everywhere. Lightning may not strike twice on its own, but when you force it to, oh, it's spectacular to watch. Oh yeah, this is another one of the spider levels. Thankfully, they're not too tough. There's no one amongst you who can stand before me! That guy looks like he might. Can't summon anything if you're stunned. Oh. Oh, nope. Never mind. I'm gonna go take a step back. Why, we have chain lightning. Oh, nope. Stay away. Back. Oh, no, thankfully I kept a few potions. Identify hat. That does a lot more damage than what I'm doing. Thankfully. Thankfully, I just have martial skills. I can just gotta switch between weapons at will. Guess it is time to get a new weapon when a one-hander is... It's not a wand. That is a wand. Not what I want. Guess it is time to find a new weapon. If a one-hander is outdoing what I can do. My chain lightning will find you, caster! You cannot hide from me! Come on, go down. There you go. Yeah, this was probably one of the first places I looked at in this game. Went, ooh, this is not like stereotypical for an RPG. What is this play? Turns out that you really don't learn anything more about this till you play the second game. What do we want to do? I really don't want to take it. I really don't need a tick in an adventure just yet. No, I'm gonna take the lightning. Give me extra lightning damage. Round everything out at 5, and then magic by 1. Yeah, I need to find a new pole arm. Another champion! Alright, buddy boy!
My help.
My HP just tried to melt. There we go. Might want to put a little bit more into defense pretty soon. Oh, it was probably the tick damage that was cutting my health down pretty quick. Oh, another bloody champion! Yep, frickin' poison effects. Mysterious axe. Board cleaver. Crit chance, strength attribute. Oh, better than the other thing I've got. Now I've got 2 mighty axes. Another champion. Wow, there's quite a few on this floor. Oh, that's Sword Slicer. There you are. That was the quest. Hooray! More goodies up here? Oh. Bad. The legendaries in these most of them are not super spectacular. A lot of them are just like have really or just really stacked with enchantments. But once you get later in the game, they do give you a lot better a lot better strength. You have 2 turns duel legendaries. I'm also a little behind on upgrading my armor in that. Very stingy with my mana. 7 armor.
That isn't possible.
Oh. Wow, I really have not been upgrading my armor like I'm supposed to. I'll explain why my HP's been sapped away in a few seconds. Alright, now where is that rune at? Can't be too far. Where have I not been? Oh, I was right next to it and turned around and went the wrong way. Darn. Jog all the way back. Yeah, the second game of this is definitely more interesting because, you know, you get like the modding community. It feels like the last final two, like the kind of weird little headcanon I've always had for this is like Diablo 2 came out, then people started making 3D like this kind of game, the 3D isometric view one. So then a couple of people from the team that did Diablo 2 made Fate, and then Fate 2 and 3. Then a couple of people from that went to Runic, or went to, I think it's Runic Games? And they did Torchlight, and Torchlight 2. Then they all came back together and made Diablo 3, taking all the pieces from each of these games and combining them together to make what Diablo 3 was. Because when Diablo 3 came out, I had friends that immediately bought it and were like, we're playing this as a team. And I got to see a lot of, like, the gem combining and the way the legendaries work and how they make the infinite dungeon generator somewhat interesting. You know, the skills that just constantly go up and up, and they don't have a limit, but some do have a cap. They refine that into a very easy mode by making the Paragon levels in Diablo 3. That's I can't help but not compare the 3 games, considering, you know, it's actively stated that, yeah, these people worked on Fate, and then these people who were on Fate worked on Diablo 2, and it's like, you can't tell me that's not a coincidence. Diablo 3 had pieces from all 5 games of these 2 other series. That's the main thing I still can't understand is why take away the gem combining in Torchlight 2? And there's a splash screen thing where it says, oh well, it was a lost art. You're telling me there was one guy in the entire world of the Torchlight universe that knew how to stick 2 gems together and make them into a better gem? I don't believe that.
You have triggered a trap. My health is low.
Alright. Found the portal room. Is that a mimic? Not a mimic. I pretty much should have been a mimic. Oh god, bloody giant spiders again!
Your fame has increased.
Hooray, what can I upgrade with my fame? Guess we'll use that to do the adventure, start the adventure tick. Is that another champion up ahead? Yes, it is. Oh boy, nope. Note to self, need to buy better armor. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name, just saying.
I can't carry anymore. My pack is full.
Alright, got the first glyph. I think I'm gonna head back to town, do some butt shopping, and that's where I'm gonna end the stream for today. Because I'm lazy. Could use a freaking portal scroll. Alright.
Hi there.
Hello, sir. Wait, why is the glyph of... Oh yeah, I have to carry them, don't I? Which means it takes away some of my inventory slots. Which are already incredibly finite. Max out this so I have a full stack of everything.
Good day to you.
Now,
This will be a fun.
thank you.
Oh, you look quite lyrical.
Next one's on the 12th floor.
You have gained a task.
Oh, I can't use it because of
Hi
dexterity.
there.
Okay, there's the first spell I need, which removes the need for me to have... This removes me the need to have, Town Portal Scrolls, because I just now have the spell.
See ya.
Now I just need the ID spell. Alright. Okay. Let's see what the mystery salesman has, because I need a new weapon.
Hey.
When 2
today
one-handers
only.
beat my current blade, it might be time to upgrade. I'll do it.
See you next time.
Yeah, that's alright.
Hey, friend. You feeling a little lucky?
No, because I already got
Seeing ya.
I already got what I needed. Alright, let's do another
Oh,
hatch
hello.
mission then, we'll call it. Brought me to Tone Relations. Or get me a chunk of adamant. Go get you a chunk of adamant ore, and you'll give me a shitty chest or a shitty pauldron, sure. Seems like a completely fair exchange, but I need the XP for it. You! Or... Oh, and this weapon actually gives me mana back, which is...
I can't cast that here.
That's not the spell it should be. That should be this. That should be... There we go. Must have screwed up my presets with that. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Especially when it still one-shots most of the enemies I come up against. Useful for getting rid of little annoying minions, especially the ones with really fast movement. Hold still. Make it quick. Shoot. I shoot a barrel. Phew. Alright. Yeah, that's probably what my melee weapon should be, is just like, give me more mana for hitting. So when I'm out of mana, I can beat things and get my mana back. I also like how, like, almost everything I hit just turns into a splatter of blood at this point. Because I get the Gib shot. Too much loot where I'm at. Can't see my character. Hey, level 12. Alright, the magic by 2, up my defense by 2, and my strength by 1. Strength is getting a little out there. Lightning upgrade. Until that gets to level 10, that will always get the upgrade. No, wait, how much longer before I get Ember Lance? That's the other one that I like to abuse the shit out of. Level 15. Yeah, this gets a little out of control. Oh, that's a mimic. That, you little shit. Run from me, little rats, as I cast lightning upon thee in judgment. The judgment being, you're screwed. Of course, I buy potions, and now the game decides to just shower me in them. Not that I'm complaining, but, like, sign up for the role of redundant. God, yeah. Oh, you're a champion. Hold on, let me just zap away all your minions. Now I can fight you one-on-one. Shotgun! Hold on, I need some mana back.
My inventory is full.
Alright, and we're gonna send the pet back to town. Thing I want to try and reveal. So that's an Ember. 4 raw damage or 3 armor. Stud that into my shoulder for now. You can take some of these extra. Don't need these anymore. Alright, off you go.
Your pet has departed.
Off you go, Bob. Never not makes me chuckle just a little bit when it just strikes him. It's just like, and now he's just a little puddle of blood on the floor. Ooh, that a set piece? Oh, it is a set piece. The Gorgon rig. Very nice. I could use a new pair of boots. Fire resistance, health, and armor. Yeah, the purple is the set items. There are a couple of sets. I've never actually, like, I've never found them to be entire. It's not like Diablo where, like, oh, well, you want to build this one kind of barbarian? Well, you need this set. Or you want to build this kind of necromancer? This set's good for it. Because the sets are just, typically, they just do a small bonus. There's a couple of sets that are really good. I personally have never had seen a need to get to finish a set, though I've tried. There are some pieces of the set that look the armor itself looks real good. Oh, great, and a champion fucking mage. That's gonna be fun to have to try and charge through a bunch of slow. Also, can my guy not aim down at all? Eyeball? Eyeball. This is a gem. This is a gem I can sock it into. I can just shove an eyeball in any old item. Oh boy. Please stop, you're embarrassing yourself.
Your pet has returned.
Of course, now, okay, I just saw that. Now my lightning bolts are... Oh. I was gonna say, don't make me fight you at 1 mile an hour. There we go. Whoop-wah! Whoop-wah! Off the cliff with you. Health potions, which I would never turn down. Except the minute that I have 2 stacks, and then I would instantly start complaining about that, where it's like, I've got so many health potions! That they sell for actually quite a nicely reasonable sum of money. I see the exit, and another champion. Goodbye, sir. No, you will not be missed. Thunderbolts! Thunderbolts! Alright, heal myself up. So nice for dealing with the little small herds. Just nice to just take care of the 2 enemies at a time instead of having to stop and fight them. Identity scrolls. Alright, there's the portal to get back up to the top, so our item's gotta be in here. Run from me! Cower fool! The wizard has come with your doom! That champion slime. That's a champion slime. Eye Cutter the Savage. Must use a water jet technology. She ain't cutting anything as a slime. Alright, now we just gotta get out of here, which I know it's a freaking gauntlet of enemies to get out. I've played this tile set before.
My pack is full.
Come here, boy.
Gaining the level.
gained a level, and I believe I prestige, or I got a fame up.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright.
Ale!
Here's your stuff. Put another one of you later. You have that spell
What
in
can I do
after.
for you?
Healing. Self-heal, silent. Oh, they don't have, doesn't have it quite yet. That. Please.
See ya.
Alright, level up time. And again, just kind of generally buff everything up slightly.
Hey, I just got a new shipment.
Yeah, of course you did, because you're the sneaky bugger who I shouldn't be buying weapons from, but are anyway. Good here. Sword, staff. See another pole arm. Infinitely disappoints
See
me.
you later.
No, actually, hang on.
Hey, friend. You feeling a little lucky?
Hold up. Oh, ice damage. What's the weakest thing I've got here? 7, 15, 9, that's... Need a belt more than anything. Yeah, seems good enough.
See ya.
Alright. Well, that's far enough for one stream, but I will be doing more of this because I want to play an old game and I'm enjoying myself. So with that, thank you everybody much for watching today. If you want more, there's always more in on the YouTube channel where all my streams get archived. I'll be back next week and we'll run back through it again. Monster Hunter, some multiplayer game, and then back to this again. So thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, I will catch you guys in the next round. See y'all later.